Alright guys, you're welcome to my channel once again. My name is Aaron Chidi, and you know how we do here, we talk about movies basically. So today we'll be talking about Guarded. This is a movie by Sonia Uche, and it was released on her channel just 24 hours ago. Just in case you're here wondering when the part 2 of this movie will be dropping, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll be sharing that information as we go. Now, firstly, let's talk about the movie. What exactly caught your attention in this movie? The story is a very simple story. It's a girl meets boy, simple kind of story, Nollywood, everyday kind of story. But there was a twist. The twist is, in this movie, the character played by Chisom, that is Hilda, is a very, very blunt and to be sincere, she's a feminist. And the feminism in her is because stems from a reason that she doesn't like guys, and guys have hurt her so much. So the movie opens with a scene where she's so happy coming back from an outing, a birthday event with a guy, and they sat down in the living room, and she was just prophesying to the guy how she can't wait to have a child. She told the guy the names of the children she's hoping to have, and now this is a guy that has been taking care of her, paid for her apartment, have been helping her every way and any way she wanted. Now she had high hopes for the relationship. She was hoping that she would eventually settle down with this man. She was already making plans, only for the guy to stand up, leaving his phone behind, and he got a call. She picked up the phone, and it just happens that the wife of this man was calling him, and she was shocked. When she picked up the phone, the wife was ranting and shouting, who is she? She's gonna call the police. So that first scene gives you an idea of what this lady has been through. It wasn't the first time, neither was it the second time. So she made up her mind from there on that all men are the same, and all men should not be, she shouldn't listen to them, you shouldn't give them any chance. And she has a cousin by name Oyin. Oyin is played by of course, Sonia Uche. And then she killed the role as usual. Oyin was trying to convince her, that's Hilda, that she shouldn't just live her life like this, that there can be a man out there for her, but she just did not want to believe. And she kept on insulting her that she's a slave, she's married to a man, and she's taking care of the man's sick mother, and she's just not cut out for that kind of life. So they insulted themselves, went back and forth. Now this part of the movie is just the opening scene. Of course, I'm sure you're wondering, so at what point does John come in? John played the character of CK. CK is the love interest of Hilda, and in the movie she was stranded. Obviously, she doesn't need any help from any man. She believes she can do everything herself, and she's already into tech, and she's making good money. So on this fateful day, her car broke down. Then CK, who was just driving by, saw the car, saw her stranded, and came down to help her. She didn't want to be the damsel in distress, so she didn't even want to receive any help from him. She just bluntly told him to get out. So he eventually went out of his way to call his mechanic, sat in the car till the mechanics came, and then they started helping her out. Then he drove away, only for us to find out later on in the movie that he is the landlord of Hilda, and he stays just in the next building, which he just moved in. So apparently they had to start mingling. Now the question is, what happened at the end? The end we all saw it coming. We knew that it's a normal simple girl meets girl boy story, but in this case she was looking for a child. She was hoping she could get an IVF without any man. So she tried that, only for her to find out that her body wasn't accepting it. So that broke her, and she started insulting everybody. She blamed everybody except herself. And eventually, when she collapsed a couple of times, and guess who was there to support her? CJ eventually helped her out, took care of her, took her to the hospital, and then told her the bitter truth that you cannot live on your own. You need help. You can't blame men for all your problems because you've encountered one or two bad relationships or bad eggs. Does not mean that all the men are the same. So eventually, towards the end, she realized her mistakes, and they hooked up. Now the question is, would there be a part 2 for this movie? In my own opinion, that was a beautiful ending. There is no part 2, but trust me, if there is, I will gladly send you a notification. If you would love me to do that, please comment part 2 in the comment section. As soon as Sonia Uche does that, I will be sending you a notification. But I'm glad we all enjoyed the movie. If you did, please tell me the part of the movie that really caught your attention, and the character you loved the most? For me, I would say CJ, because Hilda was very irritating in this movie. Hilda acted her role, that's Chisom acted the role of Hilda perfectly, and Hilda as a character was very annoying. She insulted her cousin, she insulted the landlord, she insulted everybody, and even the friend of CK who wanted to, razzle her. She insulted the living daylight out of that one too, and that guy kept on telling CK that this girl is a no-go area, just leave this girl alone. But it ended up working out for good at the end. So let me know in the comment section who did it for you in this movie. And as usual, please, you know how I do here, please click that subscribe button to support me, and click like so that you can get more movies and more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys on the next one. Bye.